Hey guys, today is April 21st, 2023. So there are two different time frames that I want to talk about, and I'm going to cover the second time frame in part 2, which isn't very far off. But the first time frame consists of today, April 21st, and tomorrow's date, April 22nd. So based on the connections that I found, I'd say we're in a very high watch time frame of a planned shooting, which I think could lead to another race war. So the last couple videos that I made, I talked a lot about Snoop Dogg's video, Lavender. The number 420 being very prevalent in that video, as well as several shootings. As I said before, one of the lyrics to that song says, "Ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun now." We are in the year of the rabbit, but I also mentioned that 420, 2025 is also Easter, so that could be significant. So in the video, we had Trump speaking in front of an altered White House logo, because the real White House logo is this shape as shown below, but they altered it for a few seconds and they actually colored it in black, looking like an eclipse, which 420 this year was a total solar eclipse. I also said to watch 421 in the video. We can see the time frame right here. It does say 4:21 p.m. And also I look at the release dates. I find that the release date of the video Lavender lines up with the 322 code, with today if the end date was included, but also tomorrow. And it happens to line up with my second time frame as well. Now here we find several mass shootings that took place that had a 322 or 9/11 connection to the release date of I Pet Goat 2. The reverse in parentheses means I just switched the dates, keeping the same year, as if you were to take the 4-2 and put it over here, 624 over here. We had a connection to 140 killed in a mass shooting in Kenya in 2015. Chattanooga, Tennessee shooting killing 6. The Paris attacks, shootings and bombings, killing 137. The Valentine's Day school shooting in Florida killing 17. So these are all shootings that were prevalent in the media because, yeah, I could look every day and find something. You know, a gang-related shooting happens all the time, but the media doesn't cover that stuff. I'm talking about the things that the media has covered, things that would likely be planned events, not random events. So we also had 3 killed, 10 injured in a video game tournament. 5 killed at a newspaper company. The Uvalde mass school shooting in Texas killing 22. And for June 5th, I actually made a video warning of a mass shooting in the state. And one actually took place in Nigeria, killing 41 people. So I always pay attention when we have dates coming up that have a 9/11 or 322 connection to the release date of I Pet Goat 2, like we do with today, April 21st and April 22nd tomorrow. But also in my next timeline that I'm going to make another video for, the release date of I Pet Goat 2 connects with 2 dates as well that I want to talk about. So I'm not going to get into this classroom scene like I did before, but I previously mentioned how this foretold several mass shootings and several school shootings, 2 being the Uvalde and Valentine's Day school shootings in the U.S. happening 223 and 322 days after Bush's birthday. Bush being the member of Skull and Bones, their number is 322, and we had the 322 in the woman's hair on the other side of the classroom. And now, today, we have an exact 322 connection to Obama's birthday. 3,220 weeks since he was born. And I talked about this number being 111 in the video. It's the time frame when he's letting out a big belly laugh, actually from the end of the 110 mark to the 112 mark if you go on the Heliofont website and watch the video, not the YouTube video. But I also mentioned how this coincided with the worst mass shooting in the U.S. being on 10/1, 2017, 101, and that happened on 111 on the Hebrew calendar. And now today we have the 322 connection to Obama's birthday. Also tomorrow if you include the end date. So today is the 111th and tomorrow is the 112th day. One of the opening scenes from I Pet Goat 2 shows the goat with the number 666 on its forehead. Now when you look at the Paris attacks, which I said killed 137 people, well, it was 6 years, 66 days after the movie The Men Who Stare at Goats. But today, it's 4,973 days after that movie released. Well, that number is the 666 prime. And April 22nd, we have the connection of 666 months apart, dates reversed, from the Gun Control Act of 1968. We also have a 322 connection to the assault weapons ban. Assault weapons ban that was signed by Bill Clinton. It lasted 10 years, and this is the connection from the date it expired. When you look back, the second worst mass shooting in the U.S. was a nightclub shooting killing 50 people. Well, that was 11 years, 9 months backwards 9/11 after that assault weapons ban expired. And also the recent Nashville school shootings, that was 7,109 days apart from the assault weapons ban being expired, which equals the 911th prime. Once again, my next time frame, which happens to be in the month of May, has another 322 connection with this assault weapons ban. And of course, I mentioned the 9/11 connection with the release date of I Pet Goat 2, as well as the song Lavender. Now you can see race war and gematria in the first two ciphers equals 69 and 33. Tomorrow's date, the 22nd, does equal 69 when you add up 4 plus 22 plus 20 plus 23. And it's also 3-3 on the Chinese calendar. However, also in my next time frame, there's a lot of connections that would lead me to believe there might be a planned race war, civil war type stuff coming up. So I just want to see what's going to happen today or tomorrow. Then after that, I'll make the video for part 2. So that's all I got for this video, and I will talk to you guys in a day or two. Take care.